Good morning, children. Today we are going to begin with a beautiful story from Vistas, The Enemy by Pearl S. Buck. In part 1, today we are going to discuss introduction, setting, characters, theme, and message. The story takes place on a coastal town of Japan in the year 1941 when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. A war was going on between America and Japan. Japanese were hostile to the Americans and ready to kill any American found in their soil. Pearl S. Buck, who was born on June 26, 1892 in Hillsborough, West Virginia, USA, who has written this beautiful story, children, won the Nobel Prize in 1938 in literature. She has authored over 70 books on a variety of topics. Her books include novels, collection of stories, biography and autobiography, poetry, drama, children's literature, and translation from Chinese. Now let's come on the character sketch, children. The most important character here is Dr. Sadao. You can call him the protagonist of the story. In the background, Dr. Sadao's father is also considered as an important character because though he is not present in the story, still the impression of him has laid a drastic effect in the story, impression upon the mind of Dr. Sadao. Dr. Sadao's father loved his country and was every inch a patriot. Looking at the islands on the South Seas, he would always tell his son that they were the stepping stones to the future of Japan. On the other hand, Dr. Sadao was a daddy's boy and revered him like a demigod. All through his life, he remembered his father's observation about the islands in the South Seas. He always did everything his father said. His father wanted him to be a skilled surgeon and a scientist, and he came true to his father's expectations. All through Japan, Sadao was known as a renowned surgeon. The next important character is General Takima, General of Japan. It wouldn't be wrong to say about General Takima that for him charity begins at home. Even though the serious Second World War was in progress in its full fury, and a doctor of the caliber of Dr. Sadao would have been a boon for the wounded soldiers on the front, he was kept back as the general needed his services. So, General was a selfish and a self centered man. Through the portrayal of Hana, who maintains a balance of the qualities of head and heart, Pearl S. Buck projects her own concept of an ideal woman. She is a perfect homemaker who is capable of switching over to any domestic role with ease, whether it is the role of a perfect companion as a wife or of the lady of the house. Next is Tom, the problem beginner, you can say. Tom appears to be the darling and cynosure of Destiny's eyes that save him from all odds. The escaped American prisoner of war braves the bullet, furious waves, and rocks and is washed ashore in front of a duty conscious and a downright professional surgeon. Thus, the inimical Japanese shore becomes his best friend. There are two beautiful children in the house of Sadao and Hana, who are taken care by the governess. Then there are servants who represent society. Yumi, the governess who takes care of the children. Then there are two servants in the kitchen and the old gardener are all simple minded people. They are incapable of original thinking. Their minds digest the thoughts fed to them by the authorities and are patriots. Their jingoistic, that is excessive patriotism, children, attitude has an undercurrent of the fear of punishment at being a party to the entire incident. On examining their mental makeup minutely, one finds that all of them are confused lot, and their love and loyalty towards their country stands in sharp contrast against their love of Dr. Sadao's family. The Enemy is an apt title for the story that has Second World War as the background that eventually culminates in dropping of atom bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki by America. The servants in Dr. Sadao's house vehemently protest against the bringing of American prisoners into their presence into their house and treat him as their sworn enemy, so much that they sever their long standing relationship with the Sadaos over this issue. For the masses that constitute majority of the population all over the world, all individuals belonging to the country their nation is at war with are their enemies. But being educated, Sadao, the protagonist of this story, and his wife, they have a broader and more generous view of life, and in spite of reservations, mental conflicts, and various other odds that are confronted with, they take a humanistic view. The doctor's professional ethics also urge him to treat the American sailor as a patient. On the other hand, we can say The Enemy is a story of conflict between man's inherent humaneness, and the hatred and prejudices created by pseudo nationalism and war. It shows how war and narrow nationalism can stifle human feelings of love and compassion and turn friends and fellow human beings into enemies. Tom, an American runaway prisoner, is washed ashore in a badly wounded condition in front of Japanese Dr. Sadao's beachside house. His conscience and his professional ethics get the better of his patriotism and nationalism, and Dr. Sadao saves the prisoner by removing a and bullet and stanching blood. In doing so, he runs the risk of being branded and punished as a traitor. The story underscores the illogicality of war. Another theme that runs parallel is that peoples of the world are inherently the same despite the superficial differences of skin color, cultures, and nationalities, etc., and that we should consider people of other countries as our friends and not enemies. The best way to kill an enemy is to befriend him. Children, the message of the story can be divided into three headings. The first heading is an anti war story. The author endeavors to awaken the feelings of the reader against the horrors of war. She does it by presenting the helpless and pitiable state of a young American sailor who has to weather the atrocity of nature and hostility of average Japanese. The second heading The second message of the story is humaneness in war. So, at another level, war becomes inevitable for the author. How should a helpless POW, that is, prisoner of war, like Tom be treated? The soldier at the front suffering the bullets should be treated as a human being first and an enemy afterwards. Kindness is the key word that Pearl S. Buck showers on Tom through her mouthpiece, the Dr. Sadao family. In her story, the author advocates the lesson of universal brotherhood. The third message is patriotism and the medical profession. Service of the wounded and the ailing is the best example of patriotism that a doctor can exhibit. Especially in today's times, we can see children this point. The novelist here wants to impress upon the doctors of the world that they have no nationality, religion, caste, or creed. They are simply human beings and residents of the world. The entire globe is their home, and they have been trained in their specialist fields to serve mankind. They should behave in a moral manner and should shed all biased emotions. Like the doctor, when confronted with reservations, a sense of nationalism, they are expected to rise above all this and make frantic efforts to save human life. The author also wants all wives of doctors to be like Hannah, that is Sadao's wife.